Welcome back to the channel. My name is SV, and today we are playing Oxygen Not Included, the Spaced Out DLC. In the last video, we started to basically create a little cage in to capture the water from the saltwater geyser. So we're going to do that in this video. That should be completed. We're coring out all of this and letting the salt water drip down into here, of which we're going to send that up into our filtration system once we get that up and running, which we have not yet. Similarly for this, I'll probably reduce this in size. Once we get a pump in here, I'll probably just make it this height with a pump in here. Let this water flow directly in here whenever it gets a moment. In addition, we've got some deodorizers within our new base activating to... Oh, that's not hooked up to power. I'm like, why is that not powered? To filter out all of the polluted oxygen that's in here and turn it into clean oxygen. In addition to that, we get clay, which it's not something that we absolutely need right now, but it's nice to have. In addition, we're continuing to get our duplicants, just living the high life here with gold statues in each bedroom. 2 gold statues. We've got gold amalgam masterpiece paintings, comfy beds. We'll get carpet in here. I mean, we are at literal capacity. Actually, you know what we should do? We should do plastic in here. Let them run faster. Plus it'll look cooler. You don't get plastic down here. Not right now, at least. And that was a decent chunk of plastic, though, just for those. I think what I was looking for is potentially another chef. Oh yeah, see, they're doing work. We're gonna get the hydrogen up at the top, which is totally fine. Maybe at some point we do a little bit of a filtration system or something like that to get that out. I don't know. But at this point, I'm okay with the polluted oxygen coming in this way because it's just going to get filtered by all of our deodorizers. Similarly here. And then before you know it, it's going to be just clean oxygen. Let's see here. We've got plenty of reed fiber. I'm just making sure that we have enough for suit repairs. Because, you know, we came across that one a few episodes back. Did we finish the... We did not. I'm going to make this a priority 7 construction. Yep, they immediately leave. They're like, oh, okay, so we're going here now. Got it. You always got to give them a frickin' way out. Even if that's like why? You know what I'm saying? Why? Why can't you be smart enough to not build this wall when you're inside of it with no escape? I guess a lot more logic. There would probably be considerably more lag if we had something like that. I think 2 tiles like this is fine. We'll probably do something like that for the one up in the top left and the other salt one up in the top. And we'll probably do something like that for this one as well, eventually. That's not a priority. We've got saltwater frickin' galore up in this place. We probably would do 2 desalinators to cover all of this, and then 1 maybe polluted, like 1 sieve for polluted water. Should probably cover a lot of this. At some point I kinda want to filter out all of this natural gas and put it into some storage containers just to have it. I think, but there's like a natural, that's a cool steam vent, which we don't want, I don't even give an F about. Got a natural gas geyser here. Got a hydrogen vent there, natural gas geyser there. These volcanoes, though, are intimidating me, if I'm honest. To me, I have never successfully tamed one of the volcanoes. And, you know, it's kind of makes it a little bit more intimidating. Okay, so this one is actually basically done. All of this looks like it can be mopped up. So does that mean we turn this also... do I just flow this into here and then we deal with this whole thing like we are with this thing? It's like, what if it just ran through a desalinator here? And we just did both of them. Let's do that. And I don't remember the order it needs to go. I think a desalinator can take polluted water. But this can't take. We're gonna find out. Definitely should have turned one of these around a little bit, but it's actually not a 911 here. If I just cut, I should have freaking cut it one lower. Yeah, this will take all of this fresh water. Okay, and then if I delete that, okay. But you're not entombed. Open. Ah, that's gonna suck though, because it's gonna let this fucking water in. Oh my gosh, can I do this? Is there any other way down here? Yeah, there is. Okay. Okay, build this shit right now. How were you entombed? Okay, these manual airlocks are honestly fucking annoying. So I'm basically just trying to push that water out so I can open this door. So that he can get fucking loose out of that. How could you possibly get... The door's even open. Okay. This is like a now. Someone open this door. But successfully did not let any water drop in. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just fucking lock that door. You just can't go through that way anymore. Your ass has to go all the way around. job for locking it at that point. No problem locking it, but... Okay, let's see if this works. So clean water should pass absolutely no problem. Yep, and pass through that, no problem. These don't even activate. You don't use power if it's clean water. The problem is going to come in when there's polluted water. So when this polluted water comes in, what I'm hoping is that it passes through the desalinator no problem. Okay, that's not a 911. That it passes through the desalinator no problem. And since that's the first thing, salt water should go through no problem. If you put salt water into the sieve, I know that that would break. I think it leaves a little, like you have to empty it and just like empty the salt out. Well, anyway, these should be running. We'll find out if I get a building broken notice. And we can just cut that like that, and then let this pump join in on the fun. These guys are still going at it here. That's still not busted. This and that is still not ready to go. That's... Is this just feeding up into that? It is. So another big build or dig command. Just effing go for it. And this is going to be the one that they focus on because it's the most recent one that I did. Is there any place that could potentially break here maybe? Ooh, a water geyser, just a standard one. So weird that it's red. It just doesn't add up to me. I guess you use blue for cobalt, so... Okay. Let's dig it on out. This is pretty much the last of it, you know, like... Let's be real here, we've basically exhausted. We're gonna go to right there. I basically like to put the cursor down and then scroll with the arrow keys. Typically get straighter lines. If you haven't noticed, that's what I'm doing here. Okay, for some reason I just started drawing a line out of nowhere. Wait, which one is it? This is wrong. This one's wrong. That's the real line right there. Okay, the one thing we don't want to do is get down into that though. Okay, so then that's also the new one. Weird. Don't know how that happened. And we also don't want to bust open the... What was this? A gold volcano? Oh, for sure we don't want to bust open the gold volcano. That'd be a really fun time. So with all of this, we're basically gonna... oh, an iron volcano in that one. Oh, I don't know which ladder system is the right one here. We're just gonna go with this one. This seems right. Yeah, that's gotta be the right one. And this is an iron volcano, so we are absolutely not digging that out. Okay, it's a random block up there for no reason. Ooh, look at this big ass thing. Okay, but like, once we dig these out, all that's left is this minor little thing that protects the oil biome. And I'm kind of thinking we like, maybe like gases go, maybe we build like a thing at this level here that's just airflow tiles, so gases can drop down into it, but so we can farm Drecos down there. Not Drecos. What? Slicksters? We're just saying fuck it right now. You know, sometimes you get into the moment where you're just like, you know what? Fuck it. We'll just deal with the salt when we have to deal with it. I do think we have a pretty decent system with 3 pumps down there, all feeding into... Basically, it's just producing oil. All of this water is producing oil for us, and we're in no need to have to utilize this water due to the geysers we have around the base. Easier to just drag, select, and click off the ones that definitely can't be. Oof, this save lag though. Oh, it's gonna be so cool when it's just literally like all of this is dug up. But this gas is, I think, what's slowing all of this down. If we eliminate a lot of this gas, we should be able to increase our frame rate a bit. See, larva egg. Cuisine, agriculture. Nope, not an archaleptic. But I'm gonna fry up those eggs though, for right now. Okay, I was gonna say, I have larva eggs, like what? Actually, let's not do forever. Let's just do the 3 we have. Because I don't want those to forever be gone. Oh man. I don't know if I remember how to put frame rate on in this game, but holy cow, it's got to be in like the teens. Just like start working on cleaning up some of these ladder systems like this. Little offshoots or whatever. Just because. Yeah. Yeah, like we don't need that. Because that's not actually aligned. Definitely don't need that. I do need this. it became a mess up over here. Like, this is the appropriate ladder, okay. Gotta clean up some of this crap. Some of it was like, oh, because we're more or less you're building scaffolding, right? To get around some of the issues or obstacles you had. Like for example, I think there was that water tank that was right here, and hence the additional scaffolding. And a lot of like random pieces. If we're gonna do that, it should be like that. Just like here. Okay, this is done. That's great. I'm just gonna take the risk and bust that open. It's probably not erupting right now. Level 7 dig command. Get to it. Ooh, I really want to align all of these ladders because what a nightmare. Yeah, come on in this way to dig. I guess I could put a door right here too. As we have seen, those doors are quite problematic. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, this is all well and good. We don't have polluted water in this system yet. I want to see if polluted water messes up this loop. I knew that this was going to work fine. It's just when we get this polluted water that's like a little bit of a wild card into this mix. I want that, then I'm going to bust this open and let it flow down like that. Oh, those volcanoes. If we could tap into those volcanoes, that's infinite metal. I think there's an iron one, a gold one, cobalt. You need a lot of plastic because you need turbines, but you also need steel because of an aqua tuner. So you just need a lot of stuff to make that happen. How are we doing over here? We done with our gold? Damn, we are. That was 99 pieces. Let's do another 99. Because we got statues to build. Then we got to build statues in here, in here, in here. All over the place. We got to move this eventually. I just throw this line down and just let's get that kind of flowing into the system. This is going to be, this output is going to be not brine. Salt water. Wow, I was just literally having a brain fart there. And everything else goes over this way. So I guess if there is brine in here, we're kind of screwed. -5 degree water. Oh, I really wish that wasn't that hot. another iron volcano there. It's what a great sound when they break all of those at the same time. I love it. Oh, you know the frame rate's bad when he just sits there and stalls like that. There's our cobalt volcano. I do want to tap natural gas geysers and this hydrogen vent sooner rather than later. Let's do this as a priority 7. Just to get the ball rolling. We're going to leave this up here because it's supplying power to some structures that are important. It's double insulated because fuck cool steam vents. I mean, I guess I could just at some point figure out how to tame it, but are we short on water? Absolutely not. So I think this is actually the appropriate ladder, which means this is not. Neither is this, this, or this. Okay, what was your plan there? What a fool. So it should be here. That's not valid. That's not valid. Just trying to clean up some of these ladders. Yeah, that's okay. But say we can get rid of this one. Okay, really didn't think I clicked those bottom ones, but okay. Auto, you can move. Yeah, thank you. Go somewhere. Oh, we are what felt like single digits there for a second. That can be, this ladder can be extended. This ladder system, that is, can be extended all the way down. That is the direct center of the base. Some symmetry up in this. Find little pockets like this where you can get rid of one little ladder. Feels nice when you get rid of that little nub. Oh, see? Little hiccups like that, and all of a sudden you're selecting the entire damn map. And if you don't catch it, like you selected half the map on the left-hand side or something, and it's just like, well, now all of that is gone. We can continue this ladder all the way down too. Or as far as it'll go, which is right there, it appears. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of having right here be all carbon dioxide, or having all airflow tiles. So we get carbon dioxide strictly flowing down here. We get let the natural gas come up, tap into this natural gas, tap into this hydrogen vent. We've got additional natural gas one all the way up here somewhere there. I think there's another. Okay, that's water there. There's a natural gas geyser here, but I would just pump that out into there. So keep it like it is there. Then use the natural gas for power. That's probably the plan. But looking at the time, it looks like we are right here at time. Thanks so much for watching the video. You know, as always, I'll say this every single time, and it really means a lot when people do, but do leave a like if you're enjoying the series. It means a lot. I'm really mostly doing this just so that I can play these games because I really enjoy this and Satisfactory so much, and it gives me an excuse to play them. So um, I appreciate you watching just to watch. And if you have anything that you want to discuss, leave a comment below. I'm happy to. I'm going to keep dropping plugs on this one as well. So just recording videos throughout the week or for the week. Monday through Friday is when I'd like to have videos for Satisfactory and Oxygen go up, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday is Rift Breaker. But I also want to do like either Saturdays or Sundays, save game Saturdays or Sundays. So if you've got a save game, I will take a look at it and see, just kind of do like a little bit tour of your base, and that includes for both Satisfactory and for Oxygen not included. So if you've got them, send them my way. I'd love to take a look at new bases and see how people do things. In one of my videos, I looked at a buddy of mine's base, which is super fun to just see. So if you've got them, send them my way. Just, I don't know, leave a link in one of the comments or something. I don't know. Let me know and we'll figure it out. But thanks so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying this series. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.